1-3,
Where's it?
baby. 1-3, baby.
Oh, 1-3.
One,
Oh,
three.
1-3. Up in the 0-1-3.
1-3.
I like that a lot. I can't do. Wait,
And
it's almost
yeah.
like
Oh,
the shocker.
yeah, just about.
But this is what? How do you do that one? You go like this, right? And you go. How do you do that? The
The,
I don't
the
know.
alligator or whatever.
F1013 F103. Fuck me.
Oh, well, technically 0-1-3. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Clank, clankety, clank, clank, clank.
Clinkety clinkety clanks. Oh Christ! I made that
Mm-hmm.
just before the show. I bought cream, organic cream from
Nice.
Sprouts today.
Ooh.
Let's get into this.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
How? It says the new intro. It's right at the bottom. I don't understand anymore. Did it get? Let's get into this. Mm.
Nice.
I
Nice.
renamed it. I renamed it No Intro 2, the new with the exclamation point and everything, so that never.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun every time to see what's
Yeah,
going
it's
to
fun.
happen, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh, so, how you
What's
doing,
new?
man? Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
My God.
Killing it.
Nice.
They call
Nice.
me Killing It McStevens.
Hey,
I done
that's
killed
right.
it. I
You
done
killed
killed it
it.
all
What
day,
you
every
been?
day.
What you been killing? Everything.
All that. All that and everything. What'd you say?
Everything.
Anything?
Everything.
How you spell that?
A Y A A
A
THANG.
thing.
Everything.
Thing.
Everything.
It's spelled thing.
That's how it's spelled.
That's how you spell it, idiot. Walk out of here.
Get.
Want to keep your teeth? Get.
Yeah, yeah.
What's he doing? Top secret? Doesn't he like he unties the motorcycle or something and he's like, yeah, yeah. And they all take off.
Oh man, if you listener out there haven't watched Top Secret, do it.
Top secret? It's got an exclamation point.
Yeah,
No, that's
sorry,
airplane. That's airplane.
airplane. Well, Top Secret might have that too.
Hmm.
See who gets it first.
It
That's
does.
got the exclamation point.
Top secret with Val Kilmer. God damn. Deja vu. Hilary
Yeah.
Flamone. Latrine.
Latrine of a
God,
day.
Latrine. Nigel. Oh fuck. Nigel.
So
Wow,
good.
he's aged a little bit. He was yoked back then.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel. I think that's how Latrine says it. Nigel. Could I not? Anyway,
How do you say? What does he say?
yeah.
How
Looks
do
like you
you?
become, how do you say, indispensable? There you go. Indispensable, yeah.
So like I don't. I feel like the first time I saw that, I shit my
We
pants. Like it
we
was.
watched it like over and over, and
Mm-hmm.
that just that's like 5 seconds right there because it's the
Yeah.
delivery, it's the timing and the delivery and the editing
So
and
good.
it's paced perfectly.
Yeah.
Mm,
Incredible movie. Incredible movie.
yeah, just viewers, just so you know, this thing started as a way for us to review movies together.
Yes.
Several years ago, we
Mm-hmm.
started with movie reviews that were supposed to be, the intention was to have them be very brief.
It's two brief idiots. Yeah.
Two brief idiots, and that intention fell by the wayside
Yeah.
very, very quickly.
Yeah.
And within a few months, our videos were, I mean, we were getting into double-digit minutes there with
Yeah.
some of those
Yeah.
that were very not brief,
Right.
very much longer than they needed to be, but still
Yeah.
fun to make.
Yeah.
No one ever watches them. So if you get a chance,
Check them
go
out.
watch them. There's
Yeah.
several dozen. We didn't make a whole lot.
Right.
We made a
Right.
few though. We made a few.
We did. We did.
We did.
I think Battlefield Earth, which is one of the worst movies of all time, I think that was one of our longest videos. So
Yeah,
check
I
that
think
one out.
Conan the Barbarian, I think, is the longest.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. The list. I forgot about the list.
You just, yeah, you, you go on a list rant of John Williams movies, despite the fact he's not involved in that movie in any capacity. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think what happens, doesn't like the power go out or something happens during your list, but then we like resume and keep going?
No,
Or am I
so
making, we cut
so I
away and come back, or I forget what happened.
no, so
Oh,
it
the
goes
sun
from
sets.
the light to dark. Yeah. Well, and the thing about it was is I was going to list every single John Williams movie, but like I got
Mm-mm.
10 in and I was like, oh my god, this is going to take forever. So I wanted to make it like I was talking so much that it went from light to dark. And there, I think, yeah, we kind of did the latter half of his career. Um,
Yeah.
Instead of, because I think he started in like 1946 or something crazy. Like it's insane. It's not 1946, but
No, it's he did a movie called something similar to that, but he he's been nominated. The only person who's been nominated for more Oscars than him is Walt Disney,
mm-hmm.
and John Williams has been nominated for 54 Oscar
Wow.
nominations,
How many wins?
five,
Oh, hmm.
but still 1 in 10 ish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd take that. I'd take 10
I
noms
take
for a
that.
win.
Yeah, yeah.
54. Can you imagine that? Most people
It's
wouldn't know. Most people won't even do 54 movies in their life, let alone be nominated for that many Oscars.
right, right. And that's not like you think. Oh, 50. That 54 is a lot of compositions. Like there's so many more than 54. It's
No,
insane.
it's bananas.
Yeah.
It's bananas. Speaking of Disney and Star
Oh,
Wars and yeah, this is a pretty seamless segue
yeah. Good
uh,
call.
into last weekend for you. You happened to travel to Aaron. You went to Aaron.
Uh, uh, Disney.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, yeah. So, my wife's birthday is Valentine's Day. Make all the jokes. Gotta do things twice. Um,
You got to
and
do things twice.
yeah, like get her a Valentine's gift and a birthday gift. I hear it every
Well,
time.
remember, I used to date this soulless bitch who her birthday was the day after
Mm,
Valentine's Day. Similar,
right,
similar.
right. Yeah, yeah,
So I feel you.
yeah. Well, the beautiful part is she doesn't care about the Valentine's part. She only cares about her birthday. So,
Okay.
with your situation, it's like it's the day after, so you kind of have to
Yeah, because
do
they're
it the
not exactly the same day,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
almost worse. But I'm
yeah,
not. No,
yeah.
you go ahead.
Anyway,
What's your deal? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it was her birthday. The advisor that she works for got her 4 park hopper passes to Disney / California Adventure.
DCA.
Yep, DCA. I got that tattooed on my back while I was there. They had a tattoo artist there. It was wild. Um,
Really?
and yeah,
In the
yeah,
park,
in the park.
just
Yeah,
just inking people.
yep. It wasn't even asking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were they drugging people and then inking them up?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
tat shit on their face, like it's a
Hmm.
small world, just on your fucking like across your like neck tat, a
Yeah.
neck tat that says like fucking Mufasa. That'd be bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be kind of bad. I'm the Lion King, bitch.
It's some fucking
Mufasa.
badass script, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mufasa,
Uh-huh.
and then
Uh-huh.
then on your belly, like "Long live the king" or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And on your
Oh,
right above your
right
ass,
above your crack. Yeah.
it says Scar.
Scar was here.
Scar was here. Yeah. Scar entrance only.
Yeah, you
Uh,
know what I mean? How about that? How about that Nala though, bro? What?
oh, what?
What?
Uh huh.
What?
I know. I know.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
You should you should be able to beat it now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. P.S. Watch that movie too if you can figure out
Fuck.
what it is.
Jesus, watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you
Okay.
got tatted.
Got tatted up. No, it was like a perfect day. It was like mid 70s, sunny out, no clouds. It was like the perfect day. And my son brought a friend. And so they went off and
Okay,
did their
cool.
own thing all day, and Val and I were able to go and do our thing and do whatever we wanted, which was really really awesome. And so
Hmm.
I did take some pics, and I created a nice little slideshow. And there's sort of a choose your own adventure with this. There's two options there. So
Oh, for
just
me, like I choose for
yeah,
me.
you choose whichever one you want. You choose whichever one you want. And
Okay.
yeah, just I just kind of wanted to show everyone just kind of how the day was. Like just so much fun, so much excitement. Just it's Disney and it's California Adventure.
I'm gonna go with number two
Nice.
because that's my favorite. That's my favorite bathroom
Yeah,
action is number
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Dude,
Nothing better than
like
finishing up in number two.
number ones are classic, but when you get like
Mhm.
like a like balling out on that fat number two,
Yeah.
what what right
What? I'm sorry.
right right? You can
Yeah.
skin. I mean, to me, it's like you can skin a camel, but don't take it to the veggie department.
Right. 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 Seriously.
All right, here we go. Slideshow two. Hmm. Yep. 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 Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that was a
Yeah.
dunk off.
That was a dunk off beat, and I mean, you can tell probably just how much fun I was having in those pictures. It was such
Uh,
a like a beautiful,
but not
bright,
all the pictures.
sunny day.
Some of the pictures you're a little like thugging, which is also chill. Like
Yeah,
it's not a
yeah.
bad time. You know what I'm saying? Every now and
Hmm.
then you gotta
Hmm.
rep the 013.
That's right.
But yeah, but
Yep.
it's the Disney slideshow. Aaron's cool day. Yeah, I pretty much knew where you were in all those. I love that place.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
so tooth. I got two comments. One is the best vacation I ever had with just my wife was at Disneyland too. We went down for like
Nice.
my birthday one year, and the kids were at their biological dad's house. Yeah,
Cool. Yep.
my stepkids were at their dad's house, and so we went down. We stayed in the Hotel Disney, or
Nice.
the Disney Hotel, and Disneyland Hotel, Disneyland Hotel. You know what I'm talking about. It's on the
Yeah.
other side of downtown Disney.
Yep.
Um, because just two of us and we really wanted to. That was the best vacation ever because we went on like maybe three or four rides the whole
Right.
time we were there. Like the
Yep.
3 days we were there, and we just walked around and ate stuff and looked at stuff and showed up for parades and just because we had season passes before we go there all the time. We didn't need to go like catch the rides and get in at sunrise and all that shit because it's
Right.
just me and my wife, dude. It was bomb.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, though, ironically, I think that was the same weekend. Were they doing the high school bands?
No.
Because like my nephews were there that weekend playing in the high school stuff at Disneyland. Swear
I
to
mean,
God, like
there was a
my
band, but they looked like adults, you know, like a marching band. They looked like
sure, sure,
adults.
sure. No, but you remember how we did it? Were
You're
you
right.
in the
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
you went down with us, right? That
Yeah.
one that yeah, I mean my nephews and their mom were down there and like she sent us pictures and stuff of them there,
Oh,
like at the same time you were. So I thought for a second we thought maybe that's why you guys were there. Maybe your son was playing in a band there.
no.
And because you guys, that makes sense because you guys are just
Right.
right down the road in San Diego. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so
No.
no,
No.
none of
No.
that.
No. I didn't see anybody, but I wasn't like you. We
Man,
were
you
like
fucking stupid.
we just wanted to kind of walk around. I'm a Silly Symphonies guy. I love the swing. It makes me feel
Like that one
free.
ride, or all rides like that.
All rides like that, but that one in particular because of the how it goes
Yep.
up and down, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
that kind of stuff. And Val just wanted to make sure she got onto Space Mountain at some point, and that was a
yeah.
really we got the speed, the whatever it's called, the Lightning Pass.
Lightning lane.
Yeah, Lightning Lane. So we set up for that one. That was the last ride of the day, which was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like my favorite ride there is probably Rise of the Resistance, just because it's such an amazing experience. Did you
Yeah.
do that one? Have you done
Yep.
that one before?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
we
like
did that on the last
it's
one.
like
Yeah.
being in a motherfucking movie. It's. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so cool. Um, and we went like a few weeks after it opened when they did more. Because it was right before, it was right after COVID, but like just more stuff moved on it than so it doesn't matter. Um, that ride's amazing, but I think obviously I think my favorite like exciting ride, like real ride is probably Incredicoaster, right? Because that thing's bomb.
Yeah. That one. Yeah,
It's
that one's awesome.
it's such a great roller coaster.
Yeah, and we really like. I know I've only been on it once, but it was the last ride we went on the last time we went, and it was the Guardians of the Galaxy, the you know the up and down. But that was like a 3 hour wait.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
crazy, and the lightning lane. By the time we were like, all right, let's try and get on that one, it was like 7 o'clock, and they were already done with lightning lane. Like you couldn't get on there at all.
Now talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, I will tell you that um, I've been on a lot of roller coasters in my life. I've been on a lot of rides. I've done a lot of experiences at like amusement parks and stuff like that. Um, there is not a single thing in this ride in this world, I think, that compares to the Guardians ride at Disney World.
Oh, okay.
Disney World. It's a totally different ride. So
Yeah.
Disneyland, it's an up and down elevator, take you up, drop you. It used to be the Tower of
Yeah.
Terror, right?
Right.
So the one in Disney World is called Mission Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout,
Oh.
and it cost about $500 million to build.
Okay.
Took a couple years to build, right? Very expensive, but it is the greatest. It is like the most euphoric experience I've ever had outside of my house.
Right.
It it starts off like a normal roller coaster, but it is each of the cars. So like each car of four people can rotate 360,
Ooh.
but it's controlled. It's not just like free spinning like the Mad Hatter ride. It can
Right.
actually it turns you. So sometimes you're going around, you're flying around like a planet, and the whole time you're facing in because it slowly rotates as the car goes around. So you're like
Right.
constantly facing in. And it you spin on this axis and you're looking at stuff and doing things as it's flying through space, and you've got like one of the infinity stones and you're going through. It's like it's it's fucking magic. And there's like two tracks, and there's four or six songs, or there's like a few different songs, and they're all like 80s songs because it's like from the movie, right?
Right. Yep.
So the first time we did it, it was Flock of Seagulls, I Ran So Far Away.
Nice.
And the second time we did it, it was a song that is not necessarily my favorite song ever. In fact, I'm pretty indifferent to it. It's Everybody Wants to Rule the World,
Oh,
Tears for
right.
Fears, right?
Yep. Yep.
But it's now one of my favorite songs ever because it just like fit the ride, and it's like you feel so safe. Like I was just like, I felt like I was just I felt like I was completely lit for like
You're right.
2 minutes. It's actually a pretty long roller coaster too. It's like a
Right.
couple
Yeah.
minutes,
Yeah.
and I just so you feel so safe, and you're just like spinning through space and going, and you lose all sense of like you're going like sideways on this roller coaster, and it's so smooth, and it's amazing, and the music's blasted, and the Guardians are talking, and it's coordinated to shit that's happening like around you as you go, dude.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, a little
I,
tangent,
I
but
I love roller coasters. I love that kind of
yeah,
shit. That's
there's
my
no
that's
loops on it, right? But
yeah. That's okay.
it's
That's
not that
okay.
kind of ride. Yeah, it's
No.
not like yeah.
Yeah.
But that got me so worked up that
Okay.
I need a quick break.
Yes. Good call.
So
Good call.
we're gonna cut to some sponsors. We're gonna pay a few bills, and we will be right back. Let me just play you out, and then I'll play you back in when we on the other side. Hang in there, viewer. We'll be right back.
Have you ever had an idea and needed to remember it? Working real hard to catch that one thought left in your brain? Does your memory treat you and your family like shit? Has this ever happened to you? Well, I know it's happened to me. And when it does, I write it down. Get yourself some paper and write it down. Paper. It's the thing we write stuff on.
Paper. Paper.
I fucking hate this show.
Yeah. 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 Fucking.
I
It's
hate
so
doing
annoying.
this fucking
It's so
this
annoying.
fucking show.
Sometimes when I'm doing this, I wish I would just die. Yeah. But they fucking love us. They love us. I mean, what can we do? And I've become accustomed to this ad money. You know, I can't
Can't go
not
back.
make this money.
My lifestyle now is such that I could never turn away
Yeah. Uh-uh.
the briefcases, the dough, and cash that show up on my front porch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's wild that that uh what's the drink you used to drink?
Ghost?
Yeah, it's wild that Ghost sent you money to stop
Yeah, they said, please stop
drinking.
promoting our beverage.
Right. Yeah.
Please.
We'll send you boatloads of cash.
Every
Just
episode you do
stop.
without a ghost in it,
Mhm.
where you're not drinking Ghost, we'll send you this amount
Yeah.
of money. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
And
you're swimming in it.
yeah. And we'll stop cutting off your mother's toes because they have her hostage.
They've got your mom.
They do. They
That's
sent me a
okay.
few toes, but before I even understood what was going on, they sent me a few toes, and
Yeah.
we're coming back. We're coming
Oh,
back.
okay.
Welcome back, viewer.
Damn. I actually really like that
We're
one.
fucking back.
Man, I gotta say,
Uh,
I'm happy to be talking with you today.
God, I love doing this.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
such a fun thing to do with our time.
Mhm. Yep.
And there's no
Yep.
pressure to do it. It's just like a fun thing.
Yep. Yep. Even like waking up and being like, "Hey, honey, don't forget. I know
Yeah.
you probably will have things you want to do today, but
It's Saturday. It's that
it's
every other.
Saturday."
Yeah. So guess what? I'm busy from 2:30 to 5.
Yeah.
The whole rest of the goddamn week, I do whatever you say.
Yeah. Yeah. But I
Whenever
don't.
you say to do it, hell no, dog.
No. No.
I'll run this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to go tell her right now?
No, no, no.
No. No.
Please don't.
You'll have to do the rest of the episode on your own.
I'd be dead.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, my kid. Or do we?
Ah.
Let's see. Okay, I got a couple talking points.
Yeah, what you got?
So one, I'm gonna land on GTA 6, but here's how I get there.
Okay.
It's 2018, 2019, and Cyberpunk 27.
2025. Oh,
No,
oh,
shut
oh,
up,
oh.
ass. Cyber... Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, which is not supposed to. It's not trying to be Grand Theft Auto. It's not. It's not. It's not. But it's an open world in a big city, and you can go out to the countryside a little bit. But mostly it's in a big city, and it's kind of a sandbox, and you can do what you want.
Mhm.
But it's not trying to be GTA. It's not. But
Okay.
again, I'll get to that too.
Mhm.
The game comes out. I had it pre-ordered. The hype on this game was insane. Maybe the biggest hype there's ever been for a game before or since. Like it was through the roof. And it
I remember, and I'm not a video game guy really for the most part at this point. I remember like seeing a bunch of shit about it
fucking
too.
Keanu Reeves in it and stuff, and he's
Mhm.
in the game as well as in the ads for it back in the day
Yeah.
and stuff. He's like one of the main characters.
Yep.
And it came out and it was a steaming pile of horse shit. It didn't. It was so bad. It was so buggy. It was so
Mhm.
unfinished that there was like class action lawsuits. PlayStation
Wow.
gave people their money back for it if they wanted to like return it. It got pulled from the PlayStation Online store for months until it was like ready to be released again. It was just broken. It was garbage. There was characters were T-posing, which is when the character model isn't receiving instructions on what to do anymore. It just like
Right.
defaults to a pose with its arms straight out like this. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
We call it the
And
Christ. Yeah.
it's just like Christ. And there's all sorts of just horrible graphics issues, like your main character, if you're playing as a male, sometimes if you'd equip certain pants, the model for your penis would stick out through your pants. So you'd be, I'm not making it up. I took a picture with my phone while this happened to me because I was playing it on launch day, and we didn't know about it yet. And I like was changing my clothes around, and I was like, "Is that his dick coming out of like?" And yeah, it was.
It was.
And so
That's
my
pretty good.
favorite clip of the whole release thing of all the countless weird glitches and physics glitches and textures and weird animations and T-poses and stuff is this guy was driving down the street on his motorcycle in the game, of course, and it kind of glitched out and it didn't know what to do for the character model. So all of a sudden he in a blink he goes from driving the motorcycle to standing on the seat in a T pose with no pants on.
Pants on.
So he's all of a sudden it's the most amazing clip ever.
Yeah.
And it just indicates just how busted this game was and shouldn't have been released. Because obviously, if the glitches are so bad that your character model goes from driving a motorcycle to dick out in the wind, T-posing on your
Right.
and he's still like steering, but like it's
That's.
incredible.
I'm gonna look that up after
Look
this.
that
Yeah.
up. Look it up. It's amazing. Um, But fast forward many years later, and I'm playing the game again on a PS5 instead of a PS4, and the game's been updated for like 5, 6 years, and it's had this enormous expansion called Phantom Liberty and patches even since then. Now the game is in a really good shape, really good shape. It has the same kind of weird glitches and bugs that a lot of open world games do, where like you'll come around a corner and it loads some stuff in wrong so that they're on top of each other. So you know how sometimes in like a GT game, you'll come around the corner and like a car will like fall out of the sky,
Yeah. Yeah.
or there'll be like two things on top of each other, and then like one will like
Yeah.
explode.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You know, so it does that great stuff that you kind of want a little bit of, you know,
Right.
in your
Right.
game.
Yeah.
So it does all that stuff, and so it's really fun, and it's a really deep role playing game too. So you're like upgrading stuff and getting better gear and upping your stats and learning new skills and all that shit. And I don't want any of that in my GTA. I want as much as San Andreas had. That's the extent that I want
Right. Yeah.
with like designing my person.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe a bulletproof vest. That's fine. I mean, I could have a little more armor, you know, or like, you you used to grab those armor things that would give you armor until it was gone.
Right.
And they'd
Yeah.
just be spinning in an alleyway and
In
you'd
an
run through
alley.
it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but anyways, I cannot wait. It's got me so jacked for GTA 6. And I've got a PS5. I don't have a PS5 Pro, and I certainly don't have a gaming PC, but when that game goes on pre-order, I'm buying the most expensive version of it there is.
Nice.
And I'm never buying another video game. I'm just gonna play that till my fucking eyes fall out of my asshole. My question to you is, are you gonna play it? Because you'd have to buy the hardware because you don't
I know.
have anything that can play it, right? It's gonna be like PS5 or a really nice PC. I'm not even sure it's doing PC day and date, but for
Yeah.
sure, are you gonna get like a PS5 or a new Xbox or anything?
So.
Because that's a big deal. That's a
Huh?
big deal.
Yeah, it is
New
a big
GTA
deal,
has
and
spent a
and
decade since the last one.
and I've seen the screenshots and the little the things that they've been putting out, and it looks fucking amazing. My son has a gaming PC that he like built and put together himself, so I'm hoping he wants it, so he'll download it and I can play it off on his computer. Otherwise, I might have to look for a PS5.
Because to me, that's a couch game, dude. That's a living
I
room
know,
couch, big
I know.
speakers, huge screen.
Yeah,
Because you know what?
sitting back,
You know what GTA does better than any other game,
everything.
besides most everything, right?
Yeah,
Is well, that's really it, actually. I mean, the
yeah,
radio stations are unbelievable. Like they're the best. And
it's
again,
yeah,
I've been with my wife for like 7, 8 years. I've warned her. I said, you don't know me
right,
when a
right.
new GTA game comes out. You
Hmm.
don't know me. You
Hmm.
have no idea what that's
Yeah,
like. You've
yeah.
seen me obsessed with The Witcher 3. You know, you've seen me obsessed with Diablo 4. You've seen me really into some games, or so you think. But
Hmm.
you don't know shit.
Yeah. That's
You don't
like
know shit. And so
what
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say. What she's seen is like stretching before the game.
Yeah, she's seen the warm up
Yeah,
tops.
yeah,
When you're laying on your back on the ground and you're bringing your knees over to the other
yeah,
side, or
yeah,
or
yeah,
you're doing like the hop and then you kick one leg up and the hop and then you
yeah,
kick the other leg up and then
yeah,
you
yeah,
sprint for like 12
yeah.
feet and then
Hmm.
and then you
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's all she's seen, man. She's seen the warm up. She's seen the warm up for a preseason friendly.
Right, right, right.
This is the Super Bowl fourth quarter down by 23. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
So she has no clue.
No idea.
And what I was going to say that GTA does better than any other series out there that are similar is, I'm sure other ones do this. I shouldn't say that, but when you're playing Cyberpunk and you're shooting it out with the police and the big dog, you get 5 stars and Max Tac rolls up and they drop down and they got tanks and flying artillery and they're like hacking you from a distance and shooting and it's the whole thing, right?
Hmm.
When you die, you actually die and get a game over and have to reload a checkpoint or reload a quick save or reload your
Oh,
last save.
yeah,
The brilliant thing in GTA is you're just wasted.
yeah.
In fact, in 5, I don't even think you lose your guns. You just go to you come out of the
What?
hospital. I don't even think you lose what you have on you. You just
Yeah.
lose some money,
Right. Yeah. Because
as
that was
always.
always the worst in the other ones where you're like,
You
dude,
need to go get back to your crib
I
and
just spent $30 million on on a bunch of guns and now they're gone. Yeah.
now they're gone. But I don't think that happens in 5. It's been a while since I played 5 because I
Right.
played a ton. I never really got into GTA Online because I'm not an online kind of guy as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I say that I played a lot of online games, Destiny 2 and Diablo and stuff, but I don't play them with I go in as a solo player. So even if they're online, I don't play with other people.
Right.
So or when you get arrested by the police, you're just like busted.
Right.
Or
And
you're
then
busted or wasted, and then you're back at it in like 15 seconds, and you
yeah.
walk out of the police station and start throwing grenades.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
suck on this,
Yeah.
coppers.
Hmm.
And then a cop car comes up, and they get out and they go, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you blow their brains out,
Hmm.
and you jump in
Hmm.
their car, you
Yep.
fire up the siren, and you just start driving over
Yeah.
pedestrians. Like it's the fucking
Yeah. It's so good. I
yeah.
fucking love it.
You
Yeah.
have no idea, babe, what's coming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And
I'm
if it's
so
as good as
amped.
they're saying it's going to be, yeah, you probably won't
I'm like,
see the kids. You won't see her for probably 14, 15 months.
I won't see the toilet for 3 weeks. I'm gonna be wearing
Right.
diapers.
Diapers. Yep.
Actually, diaper.
Diaper.
That thing's
Yeah.
gonna be
You
that
get up
thing's
at
gonna
the
be
end. It's
used.
just giant. Just
Like
fucking shit just coming up the sides.
I'm gonna put it the day it comes out, the day before, like the hours leading up to it. I'm gonna put a bathtub in the living room, and
Good.
like plug it so it can't drain,
Hmm.
and then like about maybe some like 409 just to occasionally,
Yeah.
um, and then just a shit ton of chips, salsa, and Mountain Dew,
Yep.
and probably some chocolate or something.
Yeah. You
Just
gotta have a little.
you gotta have dessert.
Yeah.
You go round it out, and then
Get a 14 pound bag of Sour Patch Kids.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a crack, and then just
Yeah.
and then just shit and piss myself for like 3 weeks while I play it until I
Yeah.
probably die of infection.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? At least you've died
Hey,
doing the thing you love.
no, I won't die. Actually, I'll just be wasted.
Wait, yeah. The beautiful
I'll
thing is you'll lose a little money and you'll
I'll
wake
lose
up in the
20 bucks.
hospital.
Yep, and I'll come back out of the hospital.
And I'll just go kill a prostitute and fucking steal her money and I'll get the 20 back. It's fine.
It sucks
Although
that that's what. Yeah,
that was the worst, and not the worst, but like when you get to a certain point in San Andreas and you get busted, you come out of the police station and you're in like enemy territory, and so you don't have a
Oh
you don't
yeah.
have a you don't have a car. You got to like try and find a bike at the very
Start
least,
booking it.
or just run.
Oh,
It's
bike. Yeah.
right next to that like skate park.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you run in there,
But
grab the bike, but then it's like, oh, do this mission. And you're like, fuck, I got to try and get the things right now, you know.
but the good thing is that your like stats are through the roof, so you could like bunny hop over buildings. So you're
Buildings,
like
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yes.
as like Fat Carl, you're still like bunny hopping, or CJ.
Yeah,
You're fucking
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Those games are just right. How like they're like unbelievable, but they're not so over the top that you're. But they are. I mean, they're completely over
Right.
the top. But you're
Yeah,
not like a wizard. You're not like throwing
yeah.
magic, or but you're still just like a guy with guns and driving fast. But it's like, ugh.
So good.
So I can't wait.
Nice.
I can't wait. So that was.
When's the release date for that? You don't
They
know.
keep
We don't
saying
know yet.
it'll be this year.
Okay.
So if it doesn't get announced by like midsummer, people will start to really question that.
Okay.
Even now, it's like starting to be like, well, are you thinking like, 'cause if it's going to come out in like August, you'd think they'd announce it by now and start getting pre-orders out there.
Right.
But they keep saying like the guy, Strauss something, whatever their CEO is name is, what's his fucking name? He just said on an earnings call to shareholders and stuff for Take Two or whoever owns them. I'm drawing a blank on everything right now, but he said that it's still scheduled to be this. I think he said this calendar year. If he
Mm.
says this financial year, then that could technically still be a year away. But I think he says calendar by the end of 2025, it's supposed to be out.
Supposed to be out.
But that
Okay.
that could mean Christmas, but it could also mean like August.
August. Right. Yeah.
And so I need to know because I need to request off like 2 weeks with
Yeah.
myself.
PTO to the wife and PTO to the to
Yeah,
for work. Yeah.
yeah. Kiss my ass, everybody. I'm gonna be killing
Every
innocents.
everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody. It's such a nice escape because I like my family hates me because if there's a spider in the house, I won't kill it. I'll get a cup and a piece of paper and I'll chase that thing down and I'll spend 20 minutes trying to corner it and get it and take it outside.
Yep.
Like I do it for fly. I don't like killing anything
Hmm.
in real life. I really don't.
Right.
But in a game, I will snipe that bitch a
Yeah.
block away and
Yeah.
not give a fuck.
One of my favorite things to do I'm finished with San Andreas in particular, but any of them, I'm finished with the game, get on a pretty tall roof. Make sure you've got just a ton of ammo for your
Yeah.
sniper rifle, and just pick people off. Just kill everyone that you see.
This is getting me really because I have it. I still have GTA 5 but now the last time I played it was on a PS3. I'm on a PS5 now.
Yeah,
And I have like that edition, right? For like, oh, I should install that motherfucker.
you should do a little gameplay, before you get
Well,
some
I mean,
gameplay in.
once they announce when it's coming out, I'm thinking probably like a month before I'll just start
Yeah,
blowing it up. Yeah.
nice,
Because
nice.
for now I've got a lot of Cyberpunk and then I want to get back and finish Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm,
Pretty sick.
nice. Yep.
So that was a long one there. My other talking point was all I wrote down was kids need GPS on phones in a way we didn't when we were kids. And what I mean by this is when our oldest kid is driving now, when he goes places, we make sure that his phone is fully charged. And if he's going somewhere that is sufficiently far away or sufficiently long, like 7 or 8 hours, or both, that he take a rechargeable, like a portable battery,
Yep.
because the car that we gave him to drive, we didn't really give him. He just assumed one of them as his, and my wife and I share the other one. The little cigarette charger thing doesn't work, and
Ah,
it's a 17-year-old car, so it doesn't have like a USB port in it or anything like that, right?
right.
So you can't charge your phone in it.
Mm,
So, and this what's funny is we were talking about today because he forgot it, and so we're like, well, before you go to that second thing you're going to today, you got to come home and get it because your phone doesn't last. The way you use your phone
right.
as a kid that age and how long you've had your phone, your battery sucks because you're always killing it like as fast as you possibly can.
Right. Right.
um you've got to have it or else you can't go to that thing this evening that is 30 miles in the other direction.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it. It's like, when we were kids, when I was that age, I was in Mount Vernon. I wasn't going anywhere else. So I didn't need a map.
Right.
But if you did, like, we always had, like, there was a map in the glove box of the area of the county or some shit like that.
Yep.
If I was worried, I'd print out MapQuest, the directions
Mhm.
to get from A to B. And I had some change in the fucking cup holder for
Yeah.
payphone if I really
Payphone.
got up shit creek. And gas station attendants were like used to being asking, like, hey, where's the freeway? I'm trying to go south. Like they're used to
Right.
getting asked that question and stuff. So I just think it's funny because all that's gone. And if your phone dies, even for me as an adult, if I'm in an unfamiliar part of the country or town or
Yep.
whatever, I don't know what the fuck anything is. No one knows where anything is anymore.
No.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of wild how I don't really do this, but Val will just like put in directions places, and it's like we've been here a million times. Like, why are you even
my
doing
wife's
that?
the same
what I
way.
mean?
You could drive there blindfolded. Why are you mapping it?
Yeah. I just want to know how long it's going to take. It's like,
Yep.
okay.
What if there's traffic? What if there's traffic?
Yeah, for the
Then we're
7
sitting
minutes it
in it.
takes. Yeah, right. Yeah. And like when you and I used to go out, it was just like, all right, Mom, I'll be back, and then I was back when I said I'd be back.
Way later than
Way
we
later.
said.
Yeah, I that's why I did this, because I'm pretty sure we would always be about an hour and a half later than we should have been. But there was no cell phones. They just trusted that we would eventually come home.
Yeah, and we did.
Yeah.
Eventually, we always did.
Yeah. True.
Eventually. Yeah.
Eventually. Yeah. I've got an ad read myself. If you want to lead into that.
Why don't you do an ad read? Then we'll cut to some ads.
Yeah.
Then we'll
Good
come
call.
back and wrap up with our final segment. I think we have another video from you then, right?
Yes. Yep.
On the other side of the commercial break. Okay, so
On
first
the
we'll
other
do some
side.
ads. Okay,
Yep.
so here we go. We're going to do your ad.
Lumber, 2x4, 4x4, 6x4, 8x4, nails, hammers, saws, screws, anchors, sheetrock, sheet metal, bed sheets, braces, drills, levels, degreaser, doors, windows, washers, dryers, fridges, freezers, vents, grills, flat tops, propane hoses, garden hoses, soil, strawberry plants, tomato plants, tulips, roses, gardenias, cactus, bulbs, lights, lamps, fans, PVC pipe, lead pipe, copper pipes, dynamite, bricks. Oh, and speaking of bricks, get what you need at Brick and Pound, a Brick Pounder's building supply store, my friend. If we don't have it, no one will, you stupid fuck. Appreciate it, boss. Brick and Pound on the corner of 90th Street and Angle Avenue, right next to the square, just around the circle and beyond the triangle.
What is that? What's that fun little phrase where it says, if we don't have it, no one does, you stupid fuck?
If we don't have it, no one will, you stupid fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, honestly, I like to just know.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to question, like, I wonder if they have this. I'm at Home Depot. I wonder if they have this at Lowe's.
Yeah. No, they won't.
It's like
That's like the third, fourth time. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, they did a pretty good job of telling everybody what they had. That's for sure.
yeah, they did. They listed it all, probably. I bet there's more.
I bet there's more. Yeah.
I bet there's more Brick Pounders, Brick and Pound.
Yeah. Brick and Pound, Brick Pounder's building supply store.
Brick and Pound. Because you pound. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Dang. All right.
All right, cool.
Fucking pay the bills, man. I
The
love it.
bills. Yep.
Pay them bills. And now we're going to pay some other bills. Again, I'm going to play you in, and then we'll be back in a minute, guys. Hang on, viewer. We are back.
Has this ever happened to you? Because you've got your head up your ass. Do you hate being a living pair of fucking clown shoes? Do your children mock you to your face? Welcome to the next level. Q-First-Neal. Q-First-Neal isn't like other medications. Patients taking Q-First-Neal regularly have reported elevated mood, greater sense of self-worth, and improved emotional regulation. do not take if allergic to Q-Firstenil. Avoid operating machinery, including driving a vehicle, while taking Q-Firstenil. May cause drowsiness, restlessness, and minor insomnia. Q-Firstenil may also cause regular insomnia, and the kind of insomnia where you don't sleep for days, even weeks. Q-Firstenil may inhibit normal appetite levels, so do not eat or drink anything while taking Q-Firstenil. Avoid chewing gum or feasting on the remains of wild animals. Always use a normal human toilet, the ones inside of buildings. Users of Q-Firstenil reported increased bowel movements, decreased bowel movements, euphoria, mania, an unquenchable desire for murder and ceaseless flensing of the innocent, and sensitivity to bright lights. Tell your doctor immediately if you vomit feces, eat your own hand, or if your head explodes. Other side effects include violent prolapsing, melting eyeballs, throwing babies off the roof, laughing until you die, pulling out your teeth by hand, sneezing, coughing, drippy skin pockets, anal fireworts, and headaches. Ask your doctor if Q-Firstenil is right for you today. Do it now and take your life to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Get it. Get it.
All right, let's bring them back. Let's bring them
Yep.
back.
Let's bring them back. Let's come back.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. No. There's another one that I have tagged that I wanted to. Yeah, here we go. Here, let's bring them back. You're already back.
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
Sick. All right, so let's do your little short, then we'll knock out some Bluesky questions, and then try and wrap this up in the next 15 minutes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You want to? What is this that we're gonna watch?
Oh yeah. So honestly, like we're getting inundated with comments because I know I talk about golf all the time. And on this, like it's pretty much constant, and so tons of comments. Hey, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Like a Men's Health gym and fridge kind of thing, like
yeah, or like a 7 sort of a thing.
Yeah,
is that what you meant?
No.
Well, I don't know what that is.
You know what a gym and fridge is? They'll go to a celebrity's house and then they'll say, "What's in your gym and your fridge?" And then it's like usually a rip dude or a rip chick.
Just doing things.
And it'll be like, here's my gym and here's where my workout is and here's my fridge and here's what I eat and when I eat and shit. So gym and fridge, just show them like what's in your. It's like cribs.
Yeah.
Like that's It's not necessarily your wife's severed head in a box in the desert.
Oh, it's not like that.
It's not like that. No.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard it called that, but I mean, I know what that is.
It's a series on this platform here, YouTube. Actually, sorry, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, maybe you haven't heard of what YouTube is. It's a platform where they show videos.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to answer that in this short video right here. If you want to roll that video, Jesse.
Are we clear though on what gym and fridge is, Aaron?
Yeah, it's when you go.
You tell me what it is. You tell me.
Yeah, it's when you go to someone's place and they don't actually have a gym.
They might. They're wealthy people generally.
Oh, they're wealthy people.
They're actors or celebrities or athletes or something.
Yeah,
you still don't know.
Just thought. Yeah, I thought it was like when you went over to someone's house and their dad's name was Jim.
And their mom's name is Fridge?
Yeah, because she's a big bitch.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Big ol'. Yeah. All right. So this one's called What's in the Bag? What's in the bag?
Hello there. It's me, Aaron. I bet y'all have been wondering what's in my bag. I got fucking clubs in my bag, dick. I got irons, wedges, a putter, fairway wood, couple hybrids, fucking driver. I got balls, I got tees. I mean, come on. What's in your bag? Fucking clubs. I play golf. Idiot.
That's fair. That's an honest answer.
Yeah.
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 You really dressed us down. Yeah.
Yeah. I just had to get it out there. I just,
Yeah.
stop asking.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, guys. Now, maybe next time someone asks you, you can just refer to like the timestamp on this video
Yep.
of that clip. Next time someone
Yep.
stops you at the grocery store or comes up to you and your family at Disneyland and is like,
Mhm.
yo, are you Two Idiots, Aaron Dung Ida or whatever, Dung Flippa, whatever you're
Johnny two times.
Johnny two times. What's in the bag? What do you have in your golf bag? You say, motherfucker.
Go. Why
Here.
don't you go check minute 47 of
Yeah. Of
the
episode
video.
01 Trey.
One Trey.
Not single Trey.
Uh-oh.
Not single Trey.
I'm like,
That's my new street name, bro. Not single Trey. Oh, did or no bitter.
oh yeah, all gin no bitter. We really should make that t-shirt.
Oh, did or no bitter or not single Trey?
Both.
What's another word for one or single?
Uno?
Not uno Trey. That doesn't sound good.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Solitary. Ooh.
Not solo Trey. Not slim Trey.
Not Slim Trey. No.
Not slim Trey. It's too much like Eminem. We don't want him.
Yeah, no.
You can't take Slim. You can't do Slim anymore.
I don't want his wrath. No.
He owns it. Yeah.
Yeah. Solo.
What's she doing?
She's playing with the dog. You remember last show and tell? She's playing with the dog with one of the last ones of those.
All right.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I noticed I didn't say it that loud.
If you clarified who you were talking to, you'd be like, "Oh, Jesse."
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to transition into some Blueski questions.
Nice.
First one comes to us from at Big Ol' Wrinkly Shiz. And they write, "What are you two on about? What's the point of this podcast? For real, though. Jesus, I'm confused."
It's valid.
Honestly, we don't know. I'm confused too.
Yeah.
Not even half the time.
Yeah.
90+% of the time, I don't know what we're doing
No.
or
It's
why we're doing it.
right.
No one watches it.
No.
I don't even like watching it back when I'm editing it.
Right.
It makes me want to vomit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I watch it just so it'll have when we put it up, just so it'll have a view.
I do the same thing. I don't even pay attention to it.
Mm-mm.
I just let it play.
Yeah.
I'd like to think this is so like if I have grandkids, they can be like, "Oh, this is what Grandpappy was like when he was a young buck." You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's definitely how they'll talk in the future.
I know it. All right, thanks, Big Ol' Wrinkly Shiz.
Yeah.
Seems like a kind of a lurid handle, but
Mm-hmm.
the next one I think comes from my own desk because it's from At Burgundy Yeti Mug.
Huh.
Yep. And at Burgundy Yeti Mug writes, have you guys been able to test the new Apple M4 chips yet? Like the new silicon chips, I'm guessing the Apple
Uh,
M4 chips yet.
okay.
Eat a bowl of rat poison and never wake up again.
Like, come on.
Come on, brah.
You guys are just starting to hurt my feelings now.
Yeah, that's just like uncalled for it. One, no. I'm rocking dual M2 chips on my desktop here. So no. And also no. I won't do that.
No.
I'm
No.
I'm not doing M4s, and I'm not going to eat a bowl of rat poison.
Yeah. No. I might eat a couple, just enough to
Mm.
make me sick, so maybe I don't have to go to work on Monday.
I'll
But,
try anything once.
Yeah. But I'm not eating the whole bowl of them. No.
No.
And the only thing I have an iPhone and an iPad. I don't have an Apple chip. I don't know.
Those have Apple chips in them, but the silicons
that
are
Apple
mostly
chip,
in
I mean.
desktops and laptops and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Although your I think your iPad may have one.
My iPad's like 6 years old at this point.
Yeah, probably not
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Probably not. All right, the next one comes from N. Kirsten Honshin. And they write, Brother Raven sings sacred song to the harmony of moon, mountain, and lake.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. it's glorious.
Killing it. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh
N.
my gosh. Yeah.
Kirsten Honshin.
Yeah.
I appreciate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I appreciate?
Right.
Do I appreciate it? What do I say to that? I don't know.
I'll be
Thanks.
honest. I do appreciate it. I was so moved when you said it. Like I almost cried.
But you didn't move. You're still right there. You were moved.
Yeah.
No, you're still in the.
You were blinking. You were blinking.
You do have some quick handles when
Mm.
you're trying to when you're balling, like when you're shooting hoops and stuff. Dang.
That's how
Don't
fast I am.
hurt your back or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I was thinking about that.
Fuck me. Let's see. At Leatherback Yertle the Turtle. This question doesn't make a lot of sense. What they wrote is Blurple does the Jimmy Jam. I'm just gonna move on. Don't waste our
does
time.
a Jimmy Jam. Come on.
Leatherback Yertle the Turtle. Don't waste our time.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself to death. Oh, hey, here's Janky. Next one's from at Janky Hanky Panky.
Oh.
Yep. Does Atlantis have elections like the U.S. or does the asshat reign until death? I think the asshat reigns until they either like abdicate the throne or die.
Right. Yes.
Right. It's not. It's a monarchy kind of, right?
It is a monarchy. I know that there's some elections for like local officials and things like that, like town mayors and things like that. But
Okay.
like any of the high government stuff is asshat elected.
Okay.
Not elected, whatever. Whatever.
The
that is.
asshat like installs them, like says you're
Yes.
this now, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. At Froglegs Johnson.
I wonder if it's because they're skinny with some thick thighs, or if he can jump pretty high.
Yeah, Froglegs was kind of a. I mean, what up, Froglegs? He's a good swimmer. I don't
Could be. Yeah. True.
know. They write, "What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?"
I don't go too strange with the whole lot. I mean, I'll try anything once, but I can't think of anything super strange that I've had.
Yeah. So, I mean, one weird thing but it's only culturally weird, is lengua, which is tongue, which is like beef tongue.
Oh, okay.
So that's not weird in like
No.
Mexico to eat like a lengua.
Yeah.
Well, to have a lengua soft taco, like that's not strange at all. But
Right.
it is kind of strange to like to Americans, your average American, to eat like tongue.
Yeah.
But fuck me if it's not good.
It's nice. Yeah. I've never had it. My mom grew up on a beef farm.
Did she?
She did.
Huh.
And so my uncle ended up kind of taking over from my grandpa, and so we'd buy like a half a cow at a time. It's crazy because it would still be alive, but he just cut it in half, and it was not
It's
great
messy.
yeah, just super
For the
messy.
car. Yeah.
But she would also, she'd get the tongue, and so she would do whatever her preparation was, because that's, I mean, I guess growing up on a beef farm, they ate tongue, not a lot,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
ate tongue
sure.
enough. So it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see it like being like boiled down or whatever it is that she was
Like a
doing.
big
But
old fat tongue in the
yeah.
yeah.
But I would never, I didn't even like onions at that point. So there's no way I was eating
Yeah.
tongue when I was like 12.
It's good though. Yeah, no, me neither.
Yeah.
But it is good.
I'd like to try it. Yeah. At this point.
I'm sure you can find some down where you are.
Yeah, for sure.
100% if you ask for lingua.
Yeah.
Not like a Rubio's, but like if you go to like a real, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Imagine going there. Yeah, no. I can't think of anything crazy. I mean, nothing that's out of the, I mean, some people like hate oysters. I love oysters, but that's not like a crazy thing for me
Still
to
not
like.
strange, yeah.
Yeah.
I ate a human baby once.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Oh, there was that that adult giraffe that I ate.
Oh, how was that?
It was a little gamey, but I mean, it was fine. Yeah. And actually, sucking the marrow out of the neck bones.
Sucking the who out of the what?
Sucking the marrow out of the neck bones.
Yeah. Oh,
so good. So good.
That looks good. Clip that, Jimmy. Clip that.
Hey, Jimmy.
Clip that. You might do it now.
Did he do it?
I'm gonna fucking kill you when you go to sleep tonight. Jimmy. Jimmy's last name is Dumbass. It literally is just Jimmy Dumbass. Yeah.
I know. When the paperwork came over, because I do the HR stuff over here, you know. When the paperwork came over, I was like, "Oh, it must be Dumas," and he's like, "No, it's Dumbass."
No, it's
like, "Oh,
Dumbass."
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I am.
And I am. He said. His middle name is I am the. So Jimmy, I am the dumbass. It's wow. What kind of parents did you have? You know.
And his dad was senior, so he is Jimmy. I am the dumbass. Fuck.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this next one.
Okay.
You know who it is. Yep.
Mm-mm.
You know who it is. Next one comes to us from at Heinous Anus. Goes.
Oh my God! Can't wait for this one.
He goes, "Me blow poo poo bubbles out of the word hole."
Oh my God! Heinous Anus. Come on, man. You know, we get enough of these. You could skip some of these sometimes.
Me?
No, you can't skip Heinous Anus.
I can't skip a Heinous Anus. And it's kind of a lottery because we get so many. Like we could never read all of them.
Right.
I just kind of go through and pull out, you know.
And he is a diamond subscriber. So
yeah,
kind of gotta.
On what platform again?
On Zippity.
Right. He's a Zippity Platinum.
Yeah, platinum subscriber.
Platinum subby on Zippity.
It is. I'm like, not a lot of people.
So it's better than Patreon. I'm glad we moved over from Patreon because that was like legit and functional.
Yeah.
But Zippity
is so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. And he pays us he's such an idiot. He pays us like $40,000 a month and we don't even put anything on Zippity. We just are just like, hey, if anybody wants to help us out, you won't get anything extra.
No, you won't. You just pay more.
Yeah, you get a t-shirt.
And he's the only person on Zippity. He's the only person because we didn't advertise it. He just showed up like always.
Yeah. How does he find this shit?
Fucking Heinous Anus.
Heinous anus. Man, you better see a doctor for them bubbles though. I'll be honest, man.
Poo-poo
It makes me
bubbles out of your
nervous.
word hole? That makes me a
Yeah.
little sketched. Yeah, I'm a little
Yeah.
concerned for your health.
Yeah. Seems like the
Yeah.
sepsis has set in.
Well, you can give yourself
Yep.
yep. You're gonna give yourself pink eye. All it takes is like one cough sneeze thing, and you're gonna have.
Just yeah.
Honestly, he probably already has poop in his eyes.
Yeah. Well, his eyes might be made
It's
of
just
poop.
like poop everywhere. It sounds like
Yeah.
with this guy.
Yeah, it's always something with the bunghole or the
sticky
mouth
poop
hole.
and the yeah.
Yeah.
God, heinous anus. I bet his anus is really legit heinous.
Yeah. I believe so. Never met the guy. Never want to meet the guy. But it's got to be just
Just the
yeah. I wish I could say the name. I feel bad for the guy, but I bet there was a kid in my elementary school.
with a heinous anus.
He literally, no one ever wanted to sit next to him because he smelled like shit all the time. So I'm imagining that's heinous anus. I won't say what his name is because
No, there's no need. Yeah.
I felt bad for the guy, but he literally, you'd sit next to him and be like, "Did someone take a shit
in my nose?"
Yeah, yeah. Did someone take a shit in my nose and their leather jacket? Like, come on.
And then light it, and then mix hair into it, and then light it on fire.
Light it on fire. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause it's fuck.
because it's fucking gross. Yeah.
All right, moving on from heinous anus. This next one is from @sonofabitch, and they write, "You son of a bitch."
Agreed. He knew the whole time. He knew the whole time.
He knew the whole time.
The whole fucking time.
The next one comes to us from @sportsfan345786. And they write, "Is the sports team from your area superior to the sports team from my area? I sure do enjoy sporting events where they do the sport."
Well,
I don't know where your area is, man.
Right.
My team's currently, I mean, the Golden State Warriors are fine. I think the 49ers are decent. I don't know. The A's left, and the Giants they're always
Yeah.
a little bit better than the dumpster fire.
Right.
So I own this. Actually, I think the Sharks from San Jose hockey. I think they're decent.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know anything about hockey. Yeah.
What about the sports teams from your area? How are the Sockers?
I'm glad you brought it up. The new
team?
MLS team just had their first game like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago or something. Apparently they won.
Hey.
So I don't know what their record is right now. I think they've had a couple of games at this point, but
1-0.
guess,
Okay.
yeah. San Diego MLS, because I think they're just they're the FC San Diego FC.
SDFC.
So I guess they're doing fine, if they've won once. And then the San Diego Padres, which I think they were fine. They were fine last year. I think they made it into they made it in the playoffs. They played.
Yeah.
They lost to the Dodgers. all that stuff. So
Dodgers and the Yankees can just fall off the planet.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
God damn it.
Makes me so mad. Oh, they've only had one game, so they're 1-0. They're undefeated.
Dude, they're an undefeated franchise.
Undefeated franchise.
Never lost.
And it'll never
Never
end
lost.
either. Never lost.
Yeah.
Never lost.
Never lost.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Those LaMelo Ball's dad or whatever. Never lost or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like I read somewhere that his dad lost his foot.
Could be. Who could say,
Yeah, we could look it up, but it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna assume it's true.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume it's
we should
true.
definitely all assume it's true.
Yeah, he lost
I'm
his
sorry.
foot. Sad.
I'm sorry I laughed so hard too. If you did lose your foot, because that's shitty. I felt stupid right after I said it.
I know.
So I had to laugh.
No, no one should feel stupid on this. Wouldn't it be amazing if we had a guest on this at some point? Like someone that
Oh,
other people actually knew, not like one of our friends or relatives, but like a real,
yeah,
like I'm talking like if we had like Brad Pitt on the show, Lady Gaga,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Charlie XCX.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What if we had Bill Burr
Lily
on this
Lily
motherfucker?
Allen.
Maybe. I don't, is that a
It's
person?
she's a singer. I don't think she's put anything out in like a decade.
Okay. Chapel
Um,
Roan, dude. Chapel
yeah,
fucking Roan on this
Chapel
bitch.
Roan. Yep, yep,
Yeah. Pink Pony Club or
yeah,
yeah, Pink Pony
yeah.
Club.
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
Probably.
yep, yeah. That
Cool,
would be
like,
sick.
like
That would
Billie
be fun.
Eilish, that'd be cool. She's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, or like John Mulaney. Can you imagine that? We wouldn't even have to say
Uh,
anything. We'd be like, bro, just do your stuff.
yeah.
Just talk.
Be like, nah.
Or Nate Bargatze. Oh fuck
Oh,
me.
Nate Bargatze.
He's
Yeah,
the
like the
funniest man alive right now.
yeah.
If we had him on this show,
That'd be
it
awesome.
wouldn't no longer be our show. It'd be like the Nate Bargatze. Like he's already got a
Right,
podcast. So there's yeah.
right, right. But yeah, him on the show would be sick for sure. I like Nate Bargatze.
God yeah.
Yeah.
He's the funniest fucking dude. And he's the funniest fucking dude, and he's not like offensive. He's like incredibly wholesome,
Yep.
more or less family friendly. Like he doesn't really swear. He doesn't like say
Yeah.
anything mean, but he's just unbelievable.
Yeah. And so deadpan. Like it's perfect.
I
Like
love
how he
it. I love the
delivers. Yeah.
dry. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, shit, that was about sporting teams. All right, the next one is at Boots Up, Roots Up. They ask, are there states and countries, etc., in Atlantis, or is it just one big fat country state thing? Put a stick of dynamite up your asshole and light it.
Oh my God. As long as you get that dynamite from Brick and Pound to Brick Pounders.
Yeah, they sell sticks of dynamite.
Yeah, they
Absolutely, they
do.
do.
They do.
No
Yeah.
ID, no ID, no age limit. Just
No,
no background check.
just go pick it up.
Yeah,
Just pick it up. Yeah.
go get some sawed, bucket of
Mhm.
nails, maybe a framing hammer, and a bundle of dynamite.
Yeah. That's all you need. And
I mean,
it's coming in
go to
the
town. You get
the
the ultra
the wood
bundle.
boxes with the
There's
with the
like
straw
TNT on
in
the
it that
side.
says
Yeah, the
TNT on the
straw.
side. Yeah. Be careful with that. Be careful with that.
Okay. And then inevitably you take it out of there and you walk right off a cliff, but you don't fall till you look down.
And then you
And then
pull
your
out
body falls, but your head stays there.
stays there and you pull out a sign. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Going down?
And then you see the
Yeah.
mushroom cloud at the end.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh my
But
God.
you'll be okay. You'll just be kind of dirty and have like
Yeah.
crosshatch lines on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe
And if you
you
had
might
a
have like
if you had a
a body
duck
part
bill,
like, yeah.
if you had a duck bill, it'd be on the back, and you'd have to like put it back on the front. Your nose would be on the other side of your head. Yeah, yeah.
Or sometimes they get like a piano dropped on them, and then when they lift it up, they're like their arms and shit. They're all, what the fuck? Then they get up and they walk away, and they're like an accordion, like
Yeah. They get
how
up
the
like,
fuck
oh, that hurt, and their teeth are piano fucking keys.
they'll fall out. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Mhm.
they're chill. Cut
Yeah,
to the
they're
next
fine.
scene. You know, they're
Yep.
fucking chilling. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
So we didn't answer that question at all.
I'm not going to.
No.
Okay. The next one is from.
Oh.
The next one is actually like surprisingly relevant to what we were already kind of talking about earlier, and it's from our person. I was gonna say your boy, but I don't know. He's from your person, Sally Jim Jim.
Oh, Salad Jim Jim.
Yeah. They write, where did the Oakland A's go?
Straight
Did they
to
go
the
to
dumpster.
Did they go to yeah, straight to hell, I hope. Did
Yeah.
they go Mariners?
Yep.
Go Ams. Did they go to Las Vegas? Has that because I know
Eventually.
I live near to the Oakland Coliseum where they used to play, and that thing is vacant as shit. Like they're out of there.
Right.
But are they? Does this coming season their first season in LV?
No.
So where are they in the meanwhile? Nowhere?
So they're gonna play in a Sacramento like minor league stadium for this year and maybe even next year, while they're spending like $40 billion to
Oh,
build a
they're building
new.
a
Yeah,
stadium.
they haven't built the stadium there yet, but that's the plan. I feel like I keep hearing though that like, oh, Las Vegas keeps saying nah, so like it's like still even up in the air, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
but
My
Sacramento right now.
okay. My my English Premier League club, Tottenham Hotspurs, they a few years back they had their White Hart Lane. They had a stadium for a long time that they finally like built. They finally built a new stadium, and it cost just over $1 billion. And it's still probably the newest and nicest like professional sports team stadium in the world. Outside of, I don't know, maybe there's something nicer in like Saudi Arabia because they'll spend like
Right.
$30 billion on
Yeah,
a
and
traffic
that's
stop.
nothing.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think so. I think it's like the nicest, most modern, top flight soccer, football stadium in the world at the moment that's finished, and it's bad as shit. So I can only imagine what the A's are going to get in Vegas, but you know, who knows? That's
Yeah.
a Sin City, a lot of money floating around there. You'd think because that's a big draw, like a
Yeah.
professional basketball team out there. People already go there like crazy, but you can imagine you go there, you see some shows on the strip, you gamble, you party, you hook a little, and then
Yeah.
hook a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You send some hooking down to your buddies
Yep.
down the
Yep.
hallway. Yeah, yeah, and then they figure out who actually called. And then the next day you go see a game. You go see the Las Vegas Athletics, I guess,
Yeah. Yeah.
in their Sin City Stadium. So
Yeah. The only problem that I see with it,
is
unless
it's
they've
dumb.
got the retractable roof, it's like summer times. So these guys are gonna be playing in like 100 and fucking 15-degree heat.
Can you even imagine what it would take to? I don't know what the logistics are like in a place like in like where the Diamondbacks play and stuff like that, but are those air conditioned? And if so, what does that
I
bill
don't
look
know.
like? I don't know if
Yes,
like I feel like the D-backs play outside.
I
And
think
like the
they
Brave,
do.
I think the Braves. What about the Braves? Because that place, that motherfucker gets hot. But I feel like the Braves are inside.
Yeah, they might
But I
be.
don't
I
watch a
don't
lot of
know.
NL. I know as much as I like
Yeah.
the Giants, I don't usually. A lot of times the Braves games are like only on TBS, like they're on a different market.
Right.
You,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So like you can't watch some of those. But to your point, either way it's going to be crazy. Either there's no roof and it'll be hot as balls,
Yep.
just ball soup in there, right? Or it'll
Hmm.
be covered and potentially hotter because it was I don't know, that gets hot
Yeah.
too. You have to air condition that.
Yeah. And they're already complaining about how they don't have any money. Imagine
Who's
have to
that?
spend the athletics, the whoever
The
owns
club,
them.
the
Yeah, the club.
franchise,
Yeah,
okay,
like they're. I mean, I'm probably
the ball
selling
club.
it
I
a
like to use
little
the old
short, but
fashioned language. The ball
it's
club,
the ball club.
skipper,
Yep, yep,
yeah,
yeah.
skip,
Because I think
taking some ABs earlier,
their payroll is like fucking $50
take some
million
BP,
dollars when as
BP for
compared
the
to like
ABs.
$1 billion in New York, or so like they spend
Yeah, yeah,
nothing.
yeah. That's kind of my point too. Is that with my comparison to the Spurs is they built $1 billion stadium, but they're one of the big six
Mhm.
in the English Premier League. So the English
Okay.
Premier League is, by most people, according to most people, the most competitive football league in the world.
Yep.
I mean, France, Italy, um, Portugal, Spain, they all have really, really Germany. They all have really great top flight leagues, but the EPL, the English Premier League is that's the gym. That's like the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
generally considered to be like the best one in terms of competitiveness day to day. And so they're one of the six teams that have like never they've been in top flight since they were created in the 1880s. Um, Never been relegated. They got enormous amounts of money and stuff like that. I don't think the Oakland A's have that,
No.
right? $1 billion stadium. That's crazy. It's a
Yeah.
lot of
It's
dough.
wild.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
dough.
Yeah.
Elon Musk could only build like 400 of those.
Right. Yeah.
Think about that. Now, the less I think about him, the better. But
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
that's about it. That does it for
Nice.
this pointless, meaningless drivel
Yep.
we call a fucking podcast. I still don't understand why we do this, but um, I had a good time. You want to wrap it
Me
up?
too. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. like, subscribe, fuck off on the bell, comment on some shit. We've been getting
But
some more comments recently, which is nice.
yeah, but
Thanks.
we didn't get any subs after the last episode. We are
Yeah.
still at the same number. We're flat.
Yeah.
So I would like to see, if you're still listening to this, 77 minutes in plus commercials, so probably 80
Yeah.
minutes in.
Yep.
For Christ's sakes, just sub right now. Just do it. We only release 2 a month at best. It's not going to fuck up your feed. Just sub. You don't have to ring the bell, like you said. Fuck off on the bell. Like the episode, please. That helps. Comment if you'd like or don't. It's fun when you do.
Yeah.
But it's fucking sub.
Yep.
You have anything to add, or should I take us out?
That's it. Take us out.
Okay. Go out on a high note. Fuck, I'm looking for it. Hold on. No, got it. Okay, I got it. I honestly think I got it.
Okay. No.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
No. Just shut up for a sec.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm getting the fuck out of here.